Willie D Live.
What's up, family? Mitch McConnell is dead. D-E-A-D. Dead. And Republicans are doing everything in their power to convince the public that Mitch McConnell is not dead. Family, that is the primary reason why it is so difficult to stop Republicans, because they will do anything to win. They will do anything. That includes keeping an old historical turtle on life support. Yeah, they don't give a damn. Say, man, he dead. He's dead, let him go. Can't let him go, man. We need that seat, man. We need that seat. They don't give a damn about Mitch McConnell. But guess what they're going to do? They're going to pretend that they care about Mitch McConnell when he dies. When Mitch McConnell checks out of here, family, they are going to be all over his rotten scrotum, hanging from his disco balls, talking about how great of a leader he was. And he was a great leader for the rich. See, a lot of just regular white people think that this guy has helped them in some type of way. But if they really look at their life, they'll realize he's done nothing to assist them at all. All Mitch McConnell has done was go against American people, point blank, period. Sometimes I do believe that, well, not sometimes, all the time. There are white people in this country who believe that as long as Mitch McConnell and other people that's like him do things to adversely affect Black people and immigrants and other brown people, that somehow, some way they're preserving the white race. They're not preserving the white race. They're preserving themselves. You are a pawn. You are on your own. You know what you're like? You're that kid in the family who comes from the rich family. You got the family name, but you're struggling. And people don't know why. They can't understand, well, why are you struggling? You know, you're a such and such such. You're a da-da-da-da. You know, your dad is this. Your brother is this. You're like, doesn't matter. All you got is the name. All you got is the skin color. That's all you getting out of it. Yeah, this is truth. Mitch McConnell is a horrible person. Horrible, horrible, horrible. And now that he's dead, the world is a better place. I'm telling you, the world is absolutely a better place. He has consistently voted against the American people's best interest. Mitch McConnell reminds us that there is only one party. That is the billionaire party. It's only one party. That is the billionaire party. These guys like Mitch McConnell, they run around and they put on these different suits and stuff. Let me tell you something about the Democrats and the Republicans. They come from the same era. They have the same beliefs, the same backgrounds. It's the only difference is the rhetoric. Okay? Straight up, I know some of y'all Democrats ain't gonna like that, but I'm gonna tell you straight up. I'm gonna call a strike and a ball a ball. The only difference is the rhetoric, because if it wasn't, we'd be much further ahead. Remember, the pendulum shifts all the time. Every 4 to 8 years, the pendulum shifts. We've had Democrats, no matter if a Democrat is the president or a Republican is the president. Don't matter if a Democrat is the sheriff or a Republican. Democrat is it doesn't matter. The pain, the strife, the struggle, the oppression, the hatred, it's going strong as ever. Everything that Black people have gotten out of this country, we got out the mud. We didn't have any help. We got it out the mud. I'm talking about we didn't have any help with from our government. We got it out the mud. And then whatever help you thought that we got, they just rescinded it. You know what I mean? It's a cold game. It's a cold-blooded game. Let's take a look at this article right here. We got Senator Mitch McConnell's health concerns growth amid fourth week in hospital with few details from aides. So they're not talking. The aides are not talking. The aides are not aiding. Questions surrounding Senator Mitch McConnell, Republican Kentucky, mount as the 84-year-old lawmaker remains hospitalized for more than 3 weeks with scant details disclosed about his health status. McConnell, the former longtime Senate Majority Leader, who declined to seek an eighth term following a series of healthcare scares, was admitted to the hospital on June 14th, news outlets reported. A spokesperson for McConnell at the time confirmed the hospitalization and said, the senator is receiving excellent care, but gave no other information, according to those outlets. So those outlets are not going to provide any additional information, but insiders are saying that Mitch McConnell is dead. He is brain dead, which means effectively that he is a vegetable. He's done. It's a wrap. He ain't coming back. He ain't coming back. It's over. It is absolutely over for Mitch. He's done. He cannot do any more harm to the American people. He's done. It's over. Let me tell you something, fam. The only difference between these Republicans and Democrats, in my view, is that they wear different color ties. Okay? They wear different color ties, but Democrats and Republicans are two sides of the same coin, and they belong to the same pocket. Those two coins, that coin goes into the same pocket. I know y'all don't want to hear that, but I'm telling you some truth. And look, Trump is only a figurehead, fam. He's a scapegoat. Yes, Trump is crud, right? Yes, he's a horrible person. But if Trump wasn't in office right now doing what he's doing, they'd have somebody else doing it. It's the season for the uncivilized in politics. And they needed that for whatever agenda they have. I don't even know what they got going on, fam. But trust you me, none of this is happenstance. It's all by design. All of it is by design. Trump ain't the end all be all. No, they'll never let one single person be that powerful. Trump is powerful on the surface. It's just the surface. If Trump could, let me explain to you something. Let me explain something to you. If Trump could right now wave a wand and have every single person to bow down in his presence and kiss his ring, bow down, get down on his feet, get down on their knees and pray to him, he would mandate that. That would actually absolutely happen. If he could make every single person in the media shut their mouth and not say anything negative about him, if he could make even the people on social media not say anything negative about him, it would start happening today. If he could go in and take all the money out of America's budget and put it in his pocket, he would do it. Now, he's doing a lot now, don't get me wrong, but a lot of things are having to go through the courts. You know, sometimes things get knocked down, sometimes they don't. But if he absolutely had absolute power, he would be doing way more than what he's doing. He's only doing what they're allowing him to do. That's it. So we're focused. It's almost like we're focused. Here's a good example. Young Miami. Young Miami got a song called Spin That. Many people are calling it the song of the summer. I personally think that T.I.'s song, Let 'Em Know, is the song of the summer. But, for whatever, they're saying it's the song of the summer. Some people are upset with Young Miami about that song. So they're going after Young Miami and they're calling Young Miami's name out very loudly. But Young Miami is not the person that should be targeted. Young Miami is just the face of the song. She's the author of the song, but she's the face of the song. The people who allowed her to put that song out and the people who promote that song, they're the puppeteers. They're the ones who really run it. I'm talking about the people over at Republic Collective, who is the umbrella for Uptown Records, the label that Young Miami is signed to. They run it. Monty and Avery Lippman, they're the ones who run it. But there's a bigger power than them, and that is Lucian Grange over at Universal Music Group, which is the biggest media company in the world. Old white dude, old Jewish white dude. He run all of it. He's at the top of the pyramid. He run it. He absolutely runs it. So, but you don't hear their names. All you hear is Young Miami. Young Miami is at the bottom of the totem pole. But because she's the face of the song, she gets all of the criticism, all of it. People are thinking that she has this power or something. If they wanted to right now, they could scrub that song and it wouldn't be nothing that she could do about it. If they wanted to right now, they could scrub that song. They could scrub it off Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, websites, everything, if they wanted to. So we got to put this stuff in perspective. Yes, Trump is crud. Yes, he's childish. Yes, he's slow. He's dumb. Yes, he's corrupt. But he ain't the only one. And all of them, they play the game. These seats wield the same amount of power, whether you have a Democrat or a Republican sitting in it. Anything that a Republican can do, a Democrat can do. The seat wields the same amount of power, influence, and it pays the same salary, no matter who's sitting in it. And this is why you have a status quo. It appears that nothing really gets done because all of these guys ultimately are playing for the same team. But what say you, fam? Drop a comment. I'd love to hear your thoughts. No more talk.